Hello and welcome to today's stream, today's Unreal Engine stream. I will start with a small recap what I did off stream. And then we will add a time control to our game, that we are able to pause the game, and then we check out what character meshes we want to use and add some animations to it. So because we had a lot of widget programming in the stream, one moment. So I made a widget to set the filter of a storage building off stream, and I will show you now how it looks like. So when we make a storage building, and now we're able to filter here, and then we can choose which materials will be stored in this building. And now, because when we add a building and we want to set the filter from the storage building, we want to be able to stop it for using these functions, and that transport characters don't transport things while we are making our settings. So today I will write down the times for my YouTube video, make it easier to cut. Okay, we start now to add an input which we can use to pause the game. It will be space. We add an input action, EA pause game. And then we add it to our input mapping context. We use pause game and space bar as key. And then we go to our controller class. Oh, I have to change the stream title. One moment. Okay, now we're back. So I wanted to open the controller, and then we add a pause game action here, that we are able to bind it. And we add a function for binding. Pause game completed. And then we can bind the function to our key. pause game action. And copy this. Pause game completed. And we use it here to bind it. Now when we reload the... Oh, maybe I didn't save it. We will see. But now we can add the input action to the controller. And then we have our function where we want to pause the game. We will try out the pause function from the Unreal Engine and we will see, because I think you can still use hard input, and that's exactly what we want. Yes, I didn't save it. Oh, did I? Pause game, it's here. Okay, we open the controller blueprint. And we add pause game action to the controller. And then not sure how to use it. This. Pause. What does it do? Comment to try to pause the game. Let's have a look what's happening now when I press space. We build up our base. Okay, it is paused. But my building function doesn't work anymore. Now we toggle it. Now we check if we can unpause it. Doesn't look like this is working. We'll Google it. Set game paused. Oh. So let's see again, and we can pause, unpause. Or maybe the quick press doesn't work when I pause. Yes. So now I have to allow the input when the game is paused, and I think I can do this somewhere. Oh, it's on the input action. Pause game. Trigger when paused. Yes, this should work. Now we check again. Now we should be able to unpause the game. Now it's paused. Now it's unpaused. Nice. So we still want to be able to toggle our building mode. We also trigger this when game is paused. So now okay, I can't move, but I can do this. So the question is, why can't we see? Oh, because the timer is paused. The widget refresh timer is paused. That's the problem. Okay, we still want to use escape when game is paused. We still want to be able to move. Basically, we want to do the entire control when game is paused. And now we check out if we can set the timer . Maybe I have to change the widget that it doesn't use a timer. Okay, I think I know what's the problem. We can't use the timer in our HUD widget because it will be paused when the game is paused, and we don't want this. Therefore, we need another solution for updating the HUD. And then we should be fine. Because I think it's smart to use the pause function of the game engine, because then we don't have to deal with character and animation pausing. Okay, actor. Can have tquem paused. Tquem paused. Okay, I can set an actor to tquem paused. Can I also do this with a widget? Let's see. Is it the same as with primary? can tick to true. So we add the tick function to the hard widget. And then we hope it can tick when the game is paused. We check out if it is doing anything. Today we do a little research. Googling is a big part of the programmer job. Okay. Okay, this ticking, that looks good. We will remove the other one. And the timer handle and the timer rate. And we're not sure if we need this one or if it is ticking anyway. Actually, there is not really a need of ticking while the game is paused, because the number of materials shouldn't change. Maybe we can solve this problem otherwise. Okay. Okay, I think it works, but now we have another problem. I'm not sure why. So the building info widget now uses only the same spot for all text boxes. We try insert slot it. Maybe this solves our problem. And then we can use the other way. We can use an index. Okay, now the mining building should be fixed, at least some parts of it. No, they are not. I'm really not sure what did change. Maybe it ticks too fast. I'm trying to set the tick rate slower. First we check out if it still works and we remove the update can tick function. Okay, it looks like you can. And then we maybe we can set it in the blueprint from this widget. Tick frequency. Okay, we can change it. Okay, maybe we don't use the tick function of the hard widget. We try out to do it on the widget itself, and we'll see if it works there. And then remove it from here. and check out if it is ordered correctly right now. It's really strange error. I don't get it. Why is it like this? What did I change? Maybe we should do an event. Yeah, we will refactor this. We don't update the information when it is in a tick. We will update the information when it changes. So that means we also remove this tick. And here. Then we remove this. All we changed here. We just reset this. Push this, and then we can experiment a little. So right now we check if it works now, because if not, it would be very strange. Okay, now it works. But we use a tick function we don't want to. That means we want to update the information when we set a new active building. But we want to remove the tick here. Now it should be initialized but not updating. Okay, that's the that's the case. That's good. And now, when we also check out the view resource widget. Okay, it's empty right now. We also initialize it. Then we can remove everything from our HUD widget. Now all widgets should be initialized but not updated. And then we will create an event which updates all widgets. And this event is called when something changes. So okay. And now we fix the pause problem, because it will be initialized when you hover over a building, and it will not change while the game is paused. So we will check this. We pause the game, we press B. Yes, that's very good. When we unpause the game, it is producing again. Very good. I like this. And now we need an update function. An update event triggered by array. Actually, the transit component has to trigger this. Or when I add or remove material, then I have to trigger this. This could work. Always when I add a material to anything, all widgets has to be updated, because then something changed. but it's in my utils. And I want my controller to trigger the event. So we will I think this. And check out it's used in components. They have the game mode. I'm not really sure how I should do the event management. I also could do it in my game mode. Okay, no. I'll do it in the HUD. So we get the HUD in our storage. But we have to get the reference to the world, to our utils. Here's the world. I should use more hotkeys for switching. Okay, and then we create basically we don't need an event. We can just call function of the hard widget. I like this more. I don't like events that much. I know it's useful, but it's hard to think about it, and it's hard to debug it because events are happening anywhere. So that means now we could use this custom hard and do hard widget, and then we were too early with removing this discarded, and then we can use update information of the hard widget here. We include the hard widget. To be sure that everything is updated correctly, we will also do it with remove material. It could be updated sometimes twice. It will be updated twice, but it's not that important. I don't think we have to be worried about performance in that case. It's only updating widgets. Shouldn't be that problem. Okay. Oh, of course. We have to add the word now. To the add material function everywhere and remove material. More errors. Yeah, this took us a little bit longer than I thought, but it's even better now because it's updated exactly when things are happening. It's perfect. So when I set the filter now to blanks, okay. When I do this, pause the game, click on this, stop the mining bundling, unpause the game, it's not making any more wood, that's fine. But when we set the filter, the widget is not updated, so we close all tabs and go to the building info widget. When we click on the filter button, we create the pop-up window. And if the pop-up window is finished, it sets the material type filter, and if the material type filter is set, we also want to update the information, I think. We will. We use the same function. So now if I build a storage building, set the filter, it updates. If I pause the game, set the filter, and it updates. So now we have a clean solution to pause and unpause the game, and we're still working hard, so we can do we can set up the buildings, we can change the progress of the building while the game is paused, and if we unpause it, everything starts again and the new settings of the buildings are set. That's important for playing the game because If you want to solve problems, you maybe want to stop the game while thinking about it. So I will try it out again, just to make sure that everything works. We post game. Oh, we can move. Okay. We're not finished. We want the pawn to be able to move while the game is paused. When we're lucky, we just do this. Oh, we don't need. No. Oh, it was the wrong pawn. Player pawn. Pause. Tick even when paused. No. We try with the movement component. Maybe our input setting wasn't saved. No. We try out a strange function. I never used it before. I don't think it will make this work, but we will see. Oh, I think I have another problem in my pawn. This. Okay, it does nothing. It's not working. Now it is. Press pause. No, it does nothing. I pause the game now. Okay, it's still working, but this does nothing. I remove the breakpoint. Okay, I have to refactor my pawn anyway. So, but I won't do it now. I will refactor it when I have a feeling about the measurements and the size of buildings. That's why we stop here now. We are fine with our pause game, it's good. You just can't move around, it's not that bad. But we remove this. We check out what we did. Okay, we can remove the changes on the pawns. But the rest is fine. Remove the timer. Yeah. Fix, update, widgets. So, and then we want to start to make funny things. That means we want to add a nicer character and then add animations to our character that they are really running and not hovering around the whole time. But for this we need characters and we need to decide how they should look like. I will not make the character meshes by myself, that's for sure, not for now. It takes too long, and I will not use MetaHumans right now. Maybe I will swap it later. But MetaHumans slow down the project a lot. It takes a lot of time to load them, and they use a lot of hard drive space. they use a lot of performance. And when I want hundreds of transport characters, this will not work well right now. This is one for a later version. Okay, that means we will research a little. I have to think about what the page was called. Was it Mixamo? Yes, it was. I will log in and then I switch the screen. Okay, this is what we're looking for. And first we see some characters. I would like to have a medieval-like character. A simple one. He looks funny, but it should be transporter, a normal citizen, not a soldier. And I will also check the Unreal Marketplace. Character. Oh, wrong. Now we're here. Character. I think some of them will be MetaHumans, or most of them. Wow. Yeah, MetaHuman. Oh, they are big packs. He's sweet. He could carry around stuff. I'm not sure if I should decide now or just use the mannequin and then change to MetaHumans later. It maybe makes sense. Yeah, I think this is the smartest way. Just do animations and on the mannequin character, and then I can easily switch it because all of these have the same skeleton or are rigged to this mannequin skeleton. This would be possible. Yeah, also rigged on the skeleton. Yeah, everything is rigged on the check out. I can show you when I'm searching for free 3D assets. It's dangerous. Yeah, there is a lot of pixel art, but I really don't like it. And it doesn't make sense for the engine anyway. Yeah, I will do the animation with Unreal Mannequin and then switch it to some other assets. Maybe I will also ask AI to create some. Let me check this out. Yeah, but it will be MetaHumans at the end. It's the best character system. Should I add a MetaHuman? Yes, I'll do it. We just add a low-res MetaHuman to our project. So how we do make a MetaHuman? I will log in again. And then I will show you how we will create the MetaHuman. It takes a while to open. So that means we create a basic MetaHumans, and later we can add easily clothes and other stuff. Okay, and I think we will make a video out of this. That means we make a new introduction. So hello and welcome to my new video. Today we will create a MetaHuman for our project and then edit and try to do some animations. Let's see how far we come today. So here I started the MetaHuman website from Unreal Engine. It's a great tool. You can create such amazing characters so easily. And so we just do a little of customization because this will only be our standard character and will be swapped out later. But I will show you how it works. So first we can choose one of these predefined characters. Our first transfer character will be, I think we make a lady. I take Vivian. So creating MetaHumans is always a little bit of slow. So you need a good computer and some patience. And now we create her. Okay, now we have this character and we have some properties we can set. But basically we keep it that way as much as we want, but just to show you how you can change a character. Now we have these three, we can choose 3 other characters and mix things up. So now when I want to be her nose more like his, I I move this cursor down here, and now you see how her nose is changing. And on top, I can make her nose like hers. So, and if I want to mix the nose types, I can go between them. So you can play a lot, and you can even use more faces to mix up the nose of her or other parts. So it's not only for the nose, it's for every part. Or we can move it on our own, but it's hard. So you can change her lips, for example, or her eyes, but I think you need a lot of experience to model a face like this, and it looks natural afterwards. Okay, there you can see that you can do a lot of with the face, make your own characters. You can change the skin, very detailed. You can change the eyes, also very detailed. You can change the teeth, also very detailed, so you can make the teeth smaller or bigger. That's crazy, I think. And the color of the teeth. Like we see here, it's really realistic. It's even a little bit scary. We can give her makeup. We can change her hair. Yeah, eyebrows, everything. But we just want her to be as simple as possible. That means we give her some simple clothes. We give it a neutral color. She's not looking like a medieval character now, but we can't do all at once. We can give her other clothes later. It's just for doing animations and edit the code. So, and her shoes we also change. Just simple black shoes are fine, I think. Okay, so at the beginning, she should carry out our transports. We leave the rest default. Making characters takes a long time if you want to have some details. Okay, we name her AOT default character. And for our default carrier, we make her low res, so the most details we see now will not be visible later. Okay, we check out if we have our character now, and then we can add it to the engine. AOT default character, that's good. We can close this up now and go back to the engine. And start oh, here, add. Do I not have the plugin? I need the Quixel bridge. Check out Quixel. Did it change? Oh, it's only called bridge. No? Okay, we need to install it from Epic Games Launcher. I think that's new. I used Quixel Bridge before, but now I have to install it. Strange. Is it installed now? Bridge? Yes. Now we can add Quixel Bridge content here. Of course we allowed it. So now this menu is always a little bit of buggy. I have to log in. And I don't remember the password. Okay, now we're logged into the Quixel bridge and we can use my MetaHuman. Oh, what happened here? Where is my MetaHuman? And who is this? Huh? I have to check the version, but it should be ending 5. Oh, it's 5.4. I made a 5.5. MetaHuman, that's the problem. So are we trying to update to 5.5? Yes, we do. We don't want to use old version. I will close this for a second and open this on second screen. We want to switch. Oh, we didn't install Unreal Engine 5.5. That's the problem. That means we will pause that stream until we have installed Unreal Engine 5.5. Yeah. we will do it. We are streaming for a while now. And we will do the animations on the next stream. Maybe today, but I think it will be tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And have a nice day. Bye bye.